Before we get started with today's video, I definitely want to take some time to thank my friends over at So Avant-Garde. All right, so Avant-Garde is a place where you can go online, type in the website, and you have a plethora of fragrances from the niche world. Now, niches can be intimidating, so sample, and they have those discovery sets as well. Head over there, look around, shop around, and save you some money by using the code DEDRICK20 on anything on So Avant-Garde. And, it's definitely something where, if you're ready to elevate your fragrance collection or get into something new or tap into another level as far as quality goes, hey, So Avant-Garde has you covered. All right, so head over there, use DEDRICK20, save anything, get anything over there except mind games. Don't worry. You can head over to mindgames.com and use Dedrick10 for 10% off anything on mindgames.com. All right, so save you some money, explore, see what you discover, and let me know down below in the comments if you rock with anything. All right, appreciate y'all. Let's get started with today's video. YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. All right, Smoking family, hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel, man. Positive vibes only, all right? So today's video is kind of requested, but I've had a lot of conversation as of late where, gentlemen that I'm around on a day-to-day basis or that are hitting me up in my emails on Instagram, Messenger. Bro, I don't want to smell like nobody else. I don't want to smell like the guys that are wearing the Dior Sauvages and the Bleu de Chanels or the Versace Eroses. I want to step my game up. So over the past 2 months, I've introduced, I'm not saying I'm the reason, but that's what they told me, that I've helped them be introduced to other styles of fragrances, really kind of made them curious. I've recommended them sampling these items to see if it's something that their nose is ready for and something that they can wear in certain situations that they feel. All right, so today we have, listen to this title now, okay? We have 8 I don't want to smell like you, bro, fragrance recommendations. And I guarantee, and I feel confident and comfortable with that these 8 fragrances that we're going to be talking about today, it's going to be a slim chance that somebody else is wearing one of these fragrances in the same room as you are, unless I'm there. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, up first, from the house of Nishan, man, we have one of the underlying heroes of that brand for sure. We have Nishan's Papi Le Fico. Papi Le Fico. Papi Le Fico is ultra incredible. You get a lot of, you get some ambery tones, some earthy tones, some spicy tones in here. It's kind of like a super duper modernized take on a fougere, all right? But it's a unique, just a unique scent profile. The citruses and the spices up top really kind of blend all the way down to this ambery pop, these earthy tones. Man, this stuff is classy, it's sophisticated, it's sexy. I've been told that it is a very attractive scent when I have worn it. And it is just a unique style, man. And a lot of guys are just not going to be wearing this if you're trying to step out or going to your event, or you're going to work, or you're going on a date. The profile in itself is not something that a lot of people have experienced outside of frag.com. So from the house of Nishan, we have Papi Le Fico. Papi Le Fico, just a extraordinary, outstanding fragrance for sure. Up next, from the house of Zaharoff, all right, we have Signature to Back. Signature to Back. This is incredible. The blend, the DNA is fantastic. Beautiful tobacco style scent. Kind of puts you in the mind frame a little bit of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille, but this is much better. Better blended, The tobacco leaf in here is a aromatic. It's just a it commands attention. The style of tobacco that is in here. You get some vanilla, you get some benzoin, you get some freshness takes in here as well. This is just a gentleman's classic. You could do a lot with this. For me personally, you can wear this to the cigar lounge. You can wear this to the movies. You could wear this on a first date. You could do a lot of different things with signature tobacco. It's just a special blend, high quality, and it's going to be something that's recognizable. I'm not guaranteeing you a compliment, but if somebody's in close enough quarters of you and you're walking by them or they're walking by you, they're gonna get a whiff of this. They're gonna get a whiff of this, and then after that, it's really up to them. But this stuff is good. You're not gonna be in a room where people are, even if a guy's wearing tobacco vanille, this is going to come off a lot better than Tom Ford's tobacco vanille, in my opinion. From the house of Zaharoff, we have signature tobacco. This is a special one here, man. One of my favorites from the house for sure. All right, up next, another fragrance that most likely somebody will not be wearing in the same room as you. From the house of Tom Ford. Speaking of Tom Ford, we have Tobacco Oud. Man, this is really good stuff, man. Try to get that in focus. What we doing? There we go. Listen, Oud Wood was at the top of the list for me from this signature line, but I have to tell you, Tobacco Oud is giving it a run for its money. Now, Oud Wood and this are fragrances that, you walk in a room, man, a lot of guys are just not going to be wearing it. And what this provides is a beautiful whiskey, tobacco, incense, other spices. There's vanilla, there's benzoin in here that really hugs this the booziness and the spiciness that's in this fragrance. Just a unique scent. This is a don't play with me scent. Somebody smells this off of you, they're going to take you seriously. This is something that's just not an everyday experience for sure. So this stuff is ultra good. Unique scent profile is not every day, and in a room you're definitely going to be the only one or one of the only ones that are experiencing this DNA for sure. So from the house of Tom Ford, we have Tobacco Oud. Tobacco Oud, great stuff. Get that in focus. There we go. Great stuff for sure. All right. Up next, man, I've used the word masterpiece when it comes to this fragrance, and I just absolutely stand by that. From the house of Mind Games, I've talked about this a lot. We have Gambit. Gambit from the house of Mind Games. The way the petitgrain and the patchouli respond in this fragrance, man, is sensational, man. You get some freshness, some earthiness. There's a leathery tone to this fragrance. I don't believe that leather is a note here, but the petitgrain and the woods and the spices, it just comes off in a very unique masculine profile that you can wear every single day. Now, I don't think this is going to be for everybody. This is definitely something of a unique scale, and I've worn it a couple of times. I've gotten compliments with this for sure, and I've gotten questions about this one. I've been asked, what is that? What are you wearing today? That's different. I've been told that verbatim to me by wearing Gambit. So this is one that it's going to be unlikely, at least in my situation. And also due to the House of Mind Games, it's just really popular inside of Fragcom for now. Very expensive fragrance, but this is definitely something for sure to get a sample of, which you can at mindgames.com. Use Dedrick10 to get you 10% off that sample. But this is something that is unique and different, and you're probably going to be the only person in the room wearing this fragrance. It's good, y'all. From the House of Mind Games, we have Gambit. Gambit. All right, let's switch up the tone a bit. This is one of the most unique summertime fragrances, fruity fragrances. You can wear it in the summer evenings. I don't know. This is just interesting. From the house of, I think it's Joe Malone's house, but it's Joe Love the line. So it's under the Joe Malone umbrella, but they've branched out to a niche side and they're called Joe Loves. Well, anyway, this is Mango Thai Lime. Mango Thai Lime. This is one of the most unique mango scents I've ever smelled. So picture mango, right? Right down, cut, ready to go. And picture some spices being dropped on top of the mango. And then you squeeze a lime over the mango. That's exactly what you get with this fragrance. It's so different. Summer date night. In the evening, you might got on your nice, button down shirt down to the chest right here. You kind of got the taco meat out or the bare chest out. And you got your shorts at a tropical length that's above the knee. And it's just one of them type vibes. Maybe a special dinner or just a fun night out on the beach. Maybe you're sitting at the beach bar. Maybe just kind of coasting. You and your significant other just might be enjoying walking on the sand. I don't know. That's just what I get when I smell this fragrance. One of the more unique profiles in my DNA, and I love in my collection. I love the note of mango, but that's just the best way that I can describe it to y'all. Fresh cut, fruity, juicy mango, ready to roll. Sprinkle some spices, take a lime, and squeeze that lime juice on top, and that's what you get. I'm very confident that during a summer's evening or summer's night, it's going to be highly unlikely that somebody else is going to be wearing this DNA. I'm confident in that. I can't guarantee it, but I'm confident. From the house of Joe Loves, which is under the Joe Malone umbrella, we have Mango Thai Lime. Mango Thai Lime. That's what we got. Really good stuff. Going to be talking about this more and more as we get into summer. All right, next up, this is not for the weak at heart. This is not for the weak at heart. This is a unique scent profile that either you love or you hate it. From the house of Terre d'Hermes, we have Eau Intense Vetiver. That's right. Now, the Hermes DNA in itself is not something that you're going to smell on everybody. From the EDT to the Ogivray, from the H24 lines, you're not going to smell those fragrances all the time. And for sure, this is a statement maker from a confident man who has his stuff together, who is quite successful, who has plans and operations in motion, and he's just not playing around. This has significant performance, significant, it brings awareness when this is being, every time that I've worn this, I've had a conversation. You can overspray this and it can be crazy, but if you spray it just right, your situation is matching that, you're going to come off as a respected individual, because the scent and how you put yourself together, your clothes, your grooming is going to allow that for sure. Unique profile, designer niche, whatever lane you want to go. I call it designer niche because you're just not getting this from Dior or Chanel or Versace. You're only getting it with Hermes. That's it. And this is a special DNA. So all my masculine lovers out there, earthy tones, bitter orange, vetiver. This is it. From the house of Terre d'Hermes, we have Eau Intense Vetiver. This is one of the ones, boy. If you know, you know, but this is not for everybody, for sure. All right, two more left to discuss. Let's switch the tone again. From the house of City Rhythm, shout out to my guy, the Bishop, for blessing me with this bottle. This is very unique and very good. From the house of City Rhythm, we have Manhattan. Manhattan, really love the bottle. Shout out City Rhythm. They're doing some incredible things over there. This is focused around the note of tea. Beautiful tea fragrance, man. Relaxing, refreshing, great spring and summer style scent. Oh, there's some floral touches here. Obviously, a beautiful tea note in here as well. This is just fresh. It's clean. And when the tea takes over in the middle to dry down, it's just relaxing. Take a fresh brew batch of tea and I don't know about y'all, but you know, some lemon squeezed in it, maybe some nice sugar in there, just a refreshing glass of fresh brew tea is what I get. And you got like some, you know, decorations in your glass. We call it garnish in your glass, like a flower. And that scent, a real flower, if you've experienced that before, mixing in with that fresh tea. This is what this is. Really good, relaxing, refreshing, beautiful tea fragrance. Nobody is going to be wearing this. City Rhythm is a great brand, independent brand that is off and running, great extrait de parfum quality. But there's a special group of people out there who have discovered this house and have this fragrance. Everybody's not wearing it. The word continues to travel for this brand. People will come in contact with City Rhythm at some point. I'm sure of it, especially if they're in FragCom. But if they're not in FragCom, no sir, they don't know. But you can help them find out. Very different, very unique. Spring, summer, really you can wear all year round, but spring and summer is where I see where it's going to benefit most. From the House of City Rhythm, we have Manhattan. Man, really good stuff, man. Really good stuff for sure. All right, and last but not least, top 3, top 5, and from the house. This is one of the different style of a freshie, so to speak. And I love this stuff, man. From the House of Parfums de Marley, we have Greenley. We have Greenley. Beautiful apple and citrus combo up top. Lovely petitgrain. Oh, it's so good. Lovely petitgrain, kind of like a sparkly, aldehydic feel with this. People say it smells like a green apple shampoo. I haven't used green apple shampoo in my lifetime, so I can't relate. But if it does, then that's some really good, great smelling shampoo. But this stuff is fire for the summertime. During the high heat, it's amazing. The petitgrain and the apple really shine here. That sparkle, that sparkly feel, aldehydic, ambroxany type feel really shines. There's a cashmere note that works really, really well with the apple in here. This is a stunning scent. I really look forward to wearing this in the summertime. I finally got me a full bottle last year. I had several decants, but even when I got this in, I was able to put a nice dent in it. As you can see, I got it towards the end of summer, and this is just fantastic stuff, man. So great fragrance from the House of Parfums de Marley. Not a lot of people are going to be smelling like this. You're going to have a lot of easygoing citrus and clean and musky fragrances in an atmosphere where people are wearing bright fragrances. This is something that's just going to be a little bit different, a little bit unique. Apple, petitgrain really shine here. From the House of Parfums de Marley, we have Greenley. Love that bottle too. So creative. Greenley, green bottle. Very nice, very nice. All right. All right, Smell Good family. So those are my 8 recommendations, especially when you're not trying to smell like nobody else. You're trying to step into the function or step into the spot, step into the office or go on a date or whatever, smelling different, unique, and rare. And outside of FragCom, there's not a lot of people that are tapping in to these fragrances because they just simply don't know. They just don't know. But maybe because of you, they'll find out. All right. So drop some of your recommendations down below. What are some of your, fragrances that you step out, that ain't nobody else got this on. You know that you are the lone soul in there wearing that DNA, and it is apparent that there's somebody different in the house. Let me know what those are down below in the comments. All right. So until next time, Smell Good family, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel. And remember, what you put out into this world is exactly what you are going to get back. Splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And of course, splack.